Beginner's Luck by Kate Clayborn. It centers around this group of three friends who won the lottery. The first one centers around Kit and Ben. So Kit is a scientist, a materials engineer, tech. Wow, I really don't remember. She works for a university and they're like very underfunded. Her program, they have all this old tech that's just like falling apart. And Ben comes from this company, this private company that basically wants to recruit her and poach her. And she's like, I'm not interested. And at first, it kind of centers around him trying to get her to change her mind. But in the process of that, they fall for each other, as they are wont to do in a romance. But behind the romance, there's other stuff going on. Kit had a really tumultuous childhood and is just really seeking stability. Ben, on the other hand, he lives in a different state, but had come home to be with his father after his father had an accident. And he's internally dealing with like the strife of being far away from his father, who's like the closest person in his family, and feeling like he's missing out and realizing his father is getting old and wanting to determine like if he should be here more. Overall, I loved this book. I love her romances because I just trust her to do it well. So I can just listen and not be worried the whole time about like, oh my gosh, is this going to be cringy? Is this going to be cliche? I just get to turn my brain off and have a good time because she's a master of her craft.